If you like your beer clear, fining it with gelatin is one of the ways to do it. That's what we're going to do here today, guys. Big Rob would make beer easy. I show people how to make beer that tastes good easily. This is the Thomas Cooper's Innkeeper's Sparkling Pale Ale. And it has been in my Danby. It's behind me, you can't see it here. It's a makeshift kegerator that I made just with a Danby freezer. Using the Inkbird, drops it down to fridge temperatures. It's been in there for about 3 days. So we're now going to add the gelatin to it to make her nice and crystal clear. So I'll put it in there and I'll probably let it cold crash for another 48 hours after I get it in there. How you do that is you get yourself a nice pot, 1 cup of cold water, put your 1 teaspoon for 5-gallon batch of the gelatin into the pot, let it sit, kind of do its thing a little bit, maybe about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to put it on the stove and slowly heat it up to about 150, 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Basically all you're doing is making sure that it's dissolved thoroughly throughout the water, and then we're just going to dump her in, get the makeshift little cover over top of the where the airlock goes, keep any bugs and dust and crap out while it's in the kegerator getting cold crashed. Big key, just like with anything, you got to sanitize. So my pot full of Star San, the knife I'm going to use to cut the top of the gelatin container, Star San, and the spoon that I'm going to use to scoop out the gelatin also sit in the Star San. So that's it. We'll be right back. I'm going to get rid of the Star San out of here. We'll go ahead and get the gelatin into the pot, kind of let it sit for a little bit, and then we'll come back and we'll get it on the stove, and I'll show you putting her in there. Very straightforward. Be back in a flash. All right, guys, we've got about a cup of water in the pot. Got the gelatin pack, and this is just normal gelatin that your mom or grandmom would have baked with right there. That's all you want. You want the unflavored stuff. Knox gelatin. Cut her open with your sanitized knife or scissors. Just 1 teaspoon, as I said, of gelatin per 5-gallon batch. So get that. So it seems to be about half a pack almost. Get her in there, stir it up, and we'll let it. We're just going to let it sit, and then I am going to put it on the stove. We're going to heat it up to about 150, 160. Just got a normal thermometer I'll be checking it with, and I'll come back once we're ready to get it into the old fermenter. Yes, sir. Cheers. All right, guys, we are our mixture of water, 1 cup water, 1 teaspoon of gelatin is now at 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Got ourselves a measuring cup to make it easier to pour it in to the old fermenter. Do that, and then what we're going to do, get this. So all I do is when I cold crash it, you can't use the airlock because it'll suck the sanitizer in, which you don't want. So just a piece of, I don't know, cling wrap, that's a sandwich bag. I just put it on and put elastic around it. Simple as this, guys. Get her in there. Just like so. Put the old protection back on so no nasties get in there. And then what we'll do is we're going to put her back in the kegerator for another 2 to 3 days. And then she will be ready to, this one's going to be kegged. But you're going to bottle it to be ready to bottle. So recap, guys, when you are fining your beer with gelatin, very simple, works very well, clears up the beer nicely, straightforward process. 1 teaspoon of Knox gelatin into cold water, let it sit, let it do its thing, kind of clumps up a little bit, stir it up a little bit, make sure everything's sanitized, the pot, the spoon, anything going to touch the gelatin, the knife, scissors that are going to open the pack, and put it on your stove. Get yourself a thermometer and heat it up to about 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure it's all dissolved, that's what you're looking to do. And then simply pour it in, put her back into the kegerator for another 2 to 3 days. let it clear up, and at the end of that, she'll be ready to package, and you'll have nicely clear beer. That's what I got, guys. Any questions, reach out. And if you're new to brewing, right under this video, I have a 7-day beginner Brewers Bootcamp. If you've been brewing for a while, or if you want to get into all grain, I also give away my top 5 best-selling recipes of my own personally from my brew pub. So you can get that as well. Link will be under this video. That's what I got, guys. Cheers. It is Thirsty Thursday. Get it into you. Big Rob, he's out.